How are you doing? I hope you are blessed. I hope your families are blessed. Today I was gonna play this game. It's called Before Your Eyes. I just want to say thank you because we've almost reached 2K followers on the YouTube, which is insane. I started off the year on 4 subscribers, guys. I had 4 subs at the start of the year. Every person that subs up, that likes the video, that shares it, comments, whatever, I genuinely do appreciate. No, let's just play without eye detection. I don't need that. You guys can track my eyes for me. This game is about blinking. Okay. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. Yo, that'd be crazy if I actually did connect my camera. Yo, what's good, Lemon? If I actually IRL blinked. When you see the metronome and blink, what happens? You will jump forward. Keep blinking. Check your DMs. Yo, anything check spawn, just put it in the Discord server, bro. Just put it in the Discord server. Like you don't go a DM. Did I just drown?
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger.
What the?
You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
He's a wolf?
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with.
Am I just an eye?
So we're gonna have to find another way.
What am I?
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. You remember blinking, don't you?
Yep.
That thing you
What
did
game is this?
3,000 times a day.
I said at the start of the stream, I forgot.
Look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that.
What happened to his ear?
Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one. That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged.
Oh, that's what I look
present
like.
your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stern. Now, if she's impressed,
I'm a bull with an eye.
Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
So I'm a soul. Like, did I die?
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you. Well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
So what is this about, going to heaven or hell? Is this what it's
You
about?
had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts.
Oh, so if they're evil, they get turned into pigeons.
Satisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Hold on, what the? I didn't expect you to do that. To bark like that.
Sorry you had to hear that. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this.
Yeah, I don't know what this philosophy
Now,
is about.
the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
Am I gonna have a flashback to my
The
life?
thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time. And just
Before your
try
eyes.
to enjoy it this time.
Yes, this game ain't crime. How you doing? Okay, let's take a look.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that?
I'm alright, thank you. Hold on, this is my life. Like before I died, right?
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave.
Hold on, what's happening?
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
The day just went by in a blink.
Days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it.
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that! There's your little hand.
Oh, was this when I was a kid?
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
My life is like flashing before my eyes, isn't it?
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Sounds good, honey!
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about
This
it?
game is gonna make you like deep life.
I like the music.
He was like,
Look at his little face.
oh yeah, I can't remember that, Lemon.
What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably
That was a good one.
Problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
They're talking about me.
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yo, I used to have a little car like this when I was a
Yeah,
kid,
but
like the same
That doesn't
color,
mean he's going to be.
like yellow top,
Necessarily.
red bottom.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Bro,
Hey, we do not throw things in this house.
where's she talking from?
If you're mad that you aren't good at...
I don't want to hear it. Just blink her away. Imagine you can actually like just blink people away.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Where's she talking from?
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
Nah, not from my mind.
I just don't want him to get attached.
I just can't see it for some reason.
Richard,
What?
Oh,
the
nah.
cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic.
Do you guys keep this cat?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
Ernie.
Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet.
Nah.
I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat?
Yeah, I just mean for now. Of course we're not gonna keep him.
Right, I believe that.
Oh, we do end up keeping the cat. Ernie. She's allergic to cats.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
A
Like you just
pirate
want to
cat?
jump up and down?
A pirate cat would be
Now,
fire.
what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
She allergic to cats.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
She was in grad school studying composition.
Oh, she said it?
I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
I missed it.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Odell Beckham Jr.
God, she dragged me to so many places.
Yo, what's good, Pio?
It was wonderful.
He was a teacher. Oh, yeah, good point, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Akram.
Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Egypt or Greece? Guess Egypt?
Now, you know the ancient Egyptians believed cats had godlike powers.
The teacher marrying the student is kind of freaky. Yo, it's good, CZ. Yeah, Loki is kind of freaky. Greece is better. Am I growing up a little bit? I feel a little bit taller.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
I'm just guessing.
Are you hearing this?
How you doing? I'm doing great. How you doing?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean,
Yeah, you
I
got
was
the big
a
piano
kid,
now.
but he's brilliant.
Hey, Ernie. The pirate cat.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Oh, wait, what?
Don't worry, I already did.
That's Ernie?
For a moment, I forgot
Is
what
that
a
a
great
good
father
drawing?
you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized in
Oh,
a
look at
folder,
Ernie.
sitting ready on my kitchen table.
Oh, we're growing up
They will
now.
literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We
Oh,
are...
hell no. Yeah, you're definitely a pirate cat. There's a guy just pissed on the table.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Look at
Out of
him.
your head. Yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
What's happening?
This is called a metronome.
Our life is flashing
We use
before
it to
our
measure
eyes.
time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me when I was
Welcome
about your
home,
age,
Dad.
the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on. I haven't seen him in over 10 years.
Oh, her dad is showing up. Yo, hold on, where are we? Damn, this is getting deeper. Is it starting to make sense for you guys?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
We must be like teenage years now.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Are we off? Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going.
Looks like she's busy all the time now.
Ernie! Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you!
I'm here.
God, Elle.
They're looking for Ernie, but I'm here. Why not
So you're
shout for
saying
me?
it's a coincidence that it disappears
Start
for weeks
rapidly
and then comes
blinking.
back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's
I don't think that's
boy.
what's.
And you're sure?
I don't think that's what it's about. I don't think you can do that. It was good tarnished.
Uh-huh. And that was based off.
Beth, what does that mean, Pia?
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's? I'm still not understanding how you let this
Wow.
I don't know.
Ernie had
Think about it.
kids.
It just happened.
Little
happen. We just
kids.
happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
Wow.
Sorry, I didn't realize you
Life.
hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Okay, that's funny.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Yes, the Manila Galleon was of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, that's what too.
Benny's books. Who are we, by the way? I haven't. Have we got our name yet?
They did. And it's stupidly big.
I don't know. Lucas, you think? Wait, what? What's happening? Is that Ernie? Wait, hold on. What's that noise? He's one of the most famous musicians in the 1500s. Oh, okay, I get it.
I know. It seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey.
Oh, she's
Next
getting me
week
to
we'll start
practice
working
every
on your other
day.
hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said
Oh, I guess we're getting better.
2 brackets on each side. 2
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to
F.
it.
My name is
What's wrong with
Ben.
that?
I mean,
Benjamin.
everything is wrong with that.
You really said Lucas. His name is Ben.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
We got a dartboard up there now.
I want that box full by the time I come in there.
Oh,
You don't play with
we're
it anymore,
teenage
we're
years.
getting rid of it.
Now we are.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Then leave.
My house. You have 5 minutes to get down on.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
Got me?
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Okay, me then. Oh, she was jumping on top of the U-Haul van. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Bye. just blink her away.
Everyone.
Where
It's
are
about
we at a
time for
bar?
us.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Wow, the difference
Yeah,
is
but
crazy.
I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Maritime archaeology.
The class is world history. My name is
Mr. Isaac. Mr. Isaac.
The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
Hold on.
Look on your desk.
Oh, Chloe's my
I wrote you
classmate.
something.
Everything you know about
We were in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we do not know each other. Do not talk to me
this is a quote.
ever.
I want
Highlighted
you
in
to write
red.
it down.
Underlined in red.
Not do
Love
on the
Chloe.
sidelines. Not
Well,
sit
screw you,
off
Chloe.
space.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Chloe,
How you doing, Karen?
Tell me, what did the quote say?
What's up?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course. Come on, dude. Help me out.
You just told me not to talk to you, but now you want help.
Chloe, we're all waiting.
I'll help you. I'm doing great,
So
thank you.
those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is.
She just told me don't
Though
talk
I
to her
prefer you
ever,
to
and then
answer
2 seconds
without
later she
the
asked for help.
Your boyfriend next time. If we do
Your
not,
boyfriend? Hold on now.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
We go out like a toy.
The little guys are pretty cute, though.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys would be
Chloe's playing at our house.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
A video game, in
Very
fact.
sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail.
It's called a magnet school.
We're not talking about fridges.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. It's just, you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco.
So what do you
Is
think,
that the principal?
Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
The principal? I mean, yes.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness
Oh,
is
this
no
is the
problem.
piano class.
Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option
Big
of going
fan.
to school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Crumple.
What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days?
Why would I crumple it? Do I not want to play? Why would I do that, guys?
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Well, Mum said I can't take it, so hell. We're gonna listen to Ma.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Guys, is she obsessed? Disobey? Nah, we won't disobey. Duh, she is.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was
Mr.
worthy of
Isaac?
entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she, the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see,
Mr. Kid.
and the body of a hippopotamus.
Over here.
You don't even know my name is Ben.
So I would not say that to her
That's.
face. Now,
Look at it.
as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not
want to
pass
get in,
judgment. Sort
what?
of like
In a
me
what?
with the weekly quizzes.
Picture of feeling. Wait, that's not English.
So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Oh,
Ew. Why is he so scared looking?
oh, he's gonna take the
I'll
picture.
call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
What color is your fridge? Have you answered the fridge question? Yeah, we did. We've already answered that.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives.
Or
of
they're
folks,
arguing.
but
Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. God, why is it like that?
What color? Bro, go back to the start of the stream. I answered it in this stream. Why is he spamming Peter, Ikram? Oh my days. Yo, what's good? Hola, El Taco. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? You had Peter begging to speak to you, so that say something to him.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow.
Darn.
Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
Killing him, Richard. We're supposed to be united friends.
United friends. Benny, damn it.
Benny, turn those lights off.
I'll turn it off, Ma. Do you like playing Whack Your Boss? Nah. Guys, should we sneak out or try to sleep? Guys, what should we do? Sneak out? Sneak. So yeah, Peter, you've been begging to see El Taco. There you go. Sneak. We've got 2 for sneak and 2 for sleep. I just need 1 more. What do you guys think? Sneak out? Okay, that's 3.
Wow. Didn't think you'd actually pick up.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my. Yo, stop glazing him.
I apologize. Okay,
Peter
so
Parker.
meet me out in the alley in T minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
There we go, we snuck out.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
You guys listen to what she's talking
But
about.
I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much.
Such an amazing game. Please enjoy it every
We
moment.
would have been so focused
Yo,
on
shout
how
to
good it
DKP.
was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular.
Wait, why?
Probably didn't sleep at all.
Why?
Out in the cold all night.
I wanted to
You're
finish
already
that.
feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
You died after
Maybe
eating a
just
big
try
fat
and close your
taco?
eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over.
Oh, I'm too
I'm
tired.
going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben.
Ma?
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Oh, no, I'm nervous. You wanted to know what the letters would spell out? Me too. I wanted to know. It's not me, guys. I'm falling asleep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
I think that's enough.
You messed up the audition.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student,
Oh,
and
no,
I
he's
wish you
pulling
the
that
best
trick.
of luck on your path, wherever it may take you.
Yo,
okay?
Ma's gonna kill us.
All right. I really want to thank you and your mother.
Dang. That's on
Maybe
you for
I
not
pushed you
sleeping.
too hard.
Bro, that's the chat. Everyone in the
Maybe
there
I
was more
turned
people in
into
the
my
chat said to
own
sneak
father.
out.
I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
I want to play video games.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
it's too
of
late,
course.
Cram. He's got caught
I'll be
sleeping.
right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Okay. It's too late. We messed up the performance because we stayed out with Chloe. And we didn't even get to see what the stars said.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him.
Was it really worth it?
We can focus
No
on
regrets.
make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Where's Ernie, by the way? We haven't seen Ernie. Where is he? Where is Ernie? Oh, is there a she? It might be a she, actually. But where is Ernie? He's ill, isn't he? I don't know. He just disappeared. You could have been a master piano player. Is what it is.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
What should we do? Go to Chloe? Wait, hold on. Oh, you mean Ben is ill? Oh, okay. Yeah, we know, but we don't know where Ernie's at. You're sick, Ronaldo? I hope you get better. Hope you get better soon. Play piano, it's too late. We have to wait a year. Plus we're sick. October.
Dinner's ready. B, you hear me?
He calls me B. January.
No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Oh, so I've just gone to drawing.
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore. But you have to see how good he's got.
You're sick
And
at drawing?
Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Wow. First place for drawing his boat.
Really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Well, that's a good picture. That is a good picture, though. So we've gone to art. We're trying to be an artist.
You are not here to learn to be painters.
What? I thought he was going to teach me karate.
You are here to learn to be
She did a little...
artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham.
Let's go top left.
There is no teaching art.
This belongs in the center.
So don't just sit there.
Wait, relax.
Make art, you ponies.
Yo, get me out of here. Oh, nah. Why is he naked? Oh, hell no. Draw something else.
How very wacky and fun these are. It's very
So
zany.
we don't want to do that kind of art.
Kitsch. There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
It reminds you of... nah. It's
I want you
abstract.
all to take a long look
That's art, Sammy?
at
No.
what Mr. Bryn has done here.
That's a naked man.
You see,
Oh, that's
he has
art.
reached down deep within himself.
Look at
and
that.
Created a masterpiece.
What does that say to you guys? What do you guys think that means?
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
That's everything but art. You can make that easy. You can draw this. Okay, here's. How about you try and draw it? Look at it. They put it on the front wall. See?
I'm stunned.
All of you haters, and now look. My name is up there. Benjamin Bryn.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Hey, there's a British guy looking at it. Yo, who would even be British? That's weird.
I
Ooh,
know
wow.
that lots of agents gave you lots of cards. And it
Oh, we
all
get to
probably
decide
feels
what we want it to
weird
be. I like that.
alienating and the opposite
Oh,
of
we
what
moved
being a
out.
starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks,
Got my name on it, man.
making a living isn't selling out.
We moved out.
I wish I had thought of it that way.
Yo, R.I.P. Ernie. R.I.P. Ernie.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressing.
Oh, he didn't go the same path as what? What is it? I didn't get German from him. I got like karate. Like Karate Kid or something.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
What? Guys, okay guys, what should we do? Should we crumple the contract or should we sign the contract? What does it say? Now, what is Article 5 about? That is like a long document. F the contract, crumple. Alright, I think we're gonna crumple it. Let's get rid of it.
That. You've crumpled my contract.
How do I throw it in your face?
Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. Get out of my office.
I'm leaving.
You know I'd call security if I thought you were actually a threat. But what are you going to do?
Your haircut's a threat.
To death?
Let's leave.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Play Bodhi. Sell your soul. F that, go on your own.
This is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly? May I suggest somewhere abroad? This American air can be stifling.
Maybe. Throwing out a hoe was a mistake. Next, play Bodhi. I don't know. I don't think it was a mistake. Why do I speak in riddles? No cap, they do. Pyramids.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm famous.
I think it is.
Of all places.
Guys, I'm famous. They know me. He said, is that Benjamin?
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got
Yo, what's good, Gojo?
But listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most
Wow.
moment in your entire career.
We didn't need the contract.
Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled. Keep rising, Benjamin.
Yo, Benjamin's actually talented. He went from piano to art.
Hey, Ben.
Easily.
Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while.
Oh wow.
But really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now.
What kind of sickness do you have?
Just keep painting, keep striving to make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just gonna get back to work, okay?
No. Benjamin is every parent's dream.
But
Yes.
that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus.
Wow.
So to speak. Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking about.
Ma.
Benny? You ready to come up here?
Not Ma.
Go on, B.
Why are you standing like that?
Say something.
It's too much pressure.
What's wrong? Why
What's good?
aren't you talking?
What's good, TBT? Dad, I'm worried. I'm scared. It's like ticking. It's like a ticking. It's like taking away my. It feels like my life is just ticking. Oh, that's Ma.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me.
It's
What's
not
going
Fridge
on
Simulator.
with Benjamin Bryn? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
You knew it. You didn't know that would happen. Stop lying. It's not. No, it's not Fridge Simulator. How you doing, TBT?
You are a snake. You are a fraud.
Hold on, what?
But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a
Yeah,
little
you know he's a weasel.
I have told the world that Benjamin Bryn is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Bryn is silent because Benjamin Bryn is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
Do you know the pain of losing your mother? Do you know that pain? Until you know that pain, don't talk to me.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you,
That's my dad.
I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her.
Man,
And then I just find myself
you're
breaking
losing
down
it.
again.
DKP, I lost my mom. What can I do?
I hope you understand.
How do I recover? And our dad's gonna sell the house. We don't even want to draw anymore. We're just.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean,
Guys,
I know she told you not to pick up the phone.
what do we do with this? Would you guys keep this?
Well, I'm
this
just
is the
so
music
happy
book.
that you did.
What is this? What game is this?
She just wanted you to.
I'll be honest, I don't know.
That was the only thing that mattered to her.
Guys, would you keep this?
What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
It's this book. I don't know if I should keep it. It's called Before Your Eyes. Yo, thank you, DKP. I genuinely forgot the title. I appreciate your shout out to DKP. You want me to keep it, Pia? There we go. This is life. You have to just move on. This game is different. It is.
Look,
guys, people die. Things happen.
Unbelievable, Benny.
You have to keep moving on.
Standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Benjamin Bryn, A Life in Painting. Wow, we have a whole museum? Am I correct, or did I just... The Passing Day. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother,
Is
the
that
composer
really you?
L.
It's
Stevens.
Chloe, your neighbor.
Relatively unknown.
Oh my God, I
Wait,
can't
one second,
believe
one
this.
second,
It's
Chloe.
been
It's my
years.
moment.
I just walked
You
through
know
the
what?
entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
She's kind of old now. Relatively not unknown in her life, Bryn lifted his mother's work out of obscurity with the creation of this piece. She is now considered to be one of the great composers of her time.
I just
Bro, how will I
can't
sleep
believe
tonight?
that my
Why?
entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius.
That's that's my
I should have
pain.
guessed it.
That's
I mean,
what we
with all
drew.
those little drawings you did.
Wow, Chloe's grown, man. She got wrinkles under her eyes.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius.
That's an awful drawing.
Like
Well, that was
mother,
on
like
the
son, I
front. That was on
guess.
the front page. You explain that.
Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
You was always so forward, weren't you, Chloe? From the get-go.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Wait, wait, hold on, what?
Now would you look at that?
Ferryman.
I cannot believe my luck.
We haven't seen Ferryman since the start of the game. She's taller than you.
Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothing.
Ferryman, why did you wake me up?
Every day, you finally sink your hook into a... Oh! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm
Odell
still
Beckham
working on
Jr..
that.
The heck?
See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
How tall are you, damn?
Forget about it.
6'3".
All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Guys, how would you describe Ben? A happy kid or a lonely kid?
A jovial child or a solitary one?
Last time I was 6'2", I was always 6'3". You just have bad memory, Levin. You're cool. I'd say lonely. Happy, lonely. He was happy with Chloe. But he never really had friends. We never had a memory where he was with people. He better be happy. Lonely? Yeah, everyone's... More people said lonely.
His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child.
Hold on now, I didn't say all of that.
Isolated seaside town.
Wait, Ferryman, wait.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
She was an accountant, but she loved to compose.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher?
He's twisting
More
your words.
Encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
This is a tough question. She is encouraging. She wanted me to do something with my life. Demanding. Okay.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend? or your first love? Now, be honest here.
Guys, let me
Don't
go.
be bashful, man.
Lover.
You can tell me.
Friend. Love of my life. Love. Okay, we'll go love.
But on the eve of his big audition,
Love of my
he
life is
completely
crazy.
dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was
He's taking shots at
accepted
you?
into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
Oh, dang. Not your soft barking. Bark like...
All right! I get it!
Bark like a man.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Why are you playing the most random game? Just get on the DLC, bruh. I mean, no. No.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things...
Give us a demonstration.
They're not
No.
regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. Now, once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Yo, Rivers Cook, shout out to you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Guys, what is going on? We're gonna get judged.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
What is gonna happen? Oh no. We're gonna have another flashback. Oh, what's gonna happen, guys?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're
Hold on.
ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past
Oh,
it.
you're trying to intimidate me, aren't you?
Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck.
Yeah, you did call it.
And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Listen, we're already here. You can't do much more.
It's too late for that.
Exactly, it's too late now.
We're in this together.
Ferryman, just sit down, please.
Gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning.
Oh, we're gonna do this
and
again?
This time, I want the truth.
Guys, did we lie in our flashback? Is this what this is about? Let me not get ahead of myself. Let's just take it step by step. Story picks up now.
Not this.
Pay attention.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
What if I was actually never like... I don't want to... If I was never
Come on,
talented.
keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel...
Let's just play. I'm
You
not
know,
gonna
my
guess.
father once told me when I was about your age.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Guys, lock in. Pay attention. What is that sound? What is that? What is that thing on the bottom for? I forgot what you called it. What you call it? Those timer things.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Sand timer, yeah, something like that, yeah.
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
So what, was I just...
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
I was like
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
1 E and a 2 E and a
So was I like the...
and a 1 E and a 2 E and a...
I was someone that could have lived up to expectations for her, I guess. So she was sort of using me as...
Did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
God, honey.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep
Guys,
going.
what happened to Ernie? I swear, we still don't know. What happened to Ernie?
I don't know. Think about it. Just...
Ernie, please. Yeah, there's another sand timer at the bottom. Is that blood or is that rain? What is it? Don't tell me Ernie mutated into some like gorilla. Oh. What the?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson.
Oh my god, no!
That simply being alive wasn't enough.
Why?
So then you went to work. To make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought
Also,
you said competition.
I became talented because of Ernie's.
Not if you win.
Because of Ernie and Ernie's family. I owe it all to Ernie. Wait, so a wolf killed me. Why don't I just kill the ferryman? He's a wolf too. Okay.
I like hanging out with you a lot.
Stay here.
Weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me.
Just
this
one more
summer,
second.
In a lot of
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
What does ferryman want from me?
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
Okay.
We can focus on...
You're so invested in this? Me too.
Please try to speak a little softer. I really don't want to hear us talking about this.
Guys, what is happening?
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
I accidentally pressed. Alright, that was by accident.
Staying engaged.
Top 3 story games of all time. Boldy and CO. What's CO? Company, no. Huh?
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it?
You're shaking.
If he's never gonna get any better.
What?
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay.
What did she say?
He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
Okay, started to make sense now. You knew it, told you. Ikram Lemon, you didn't know anything. You guys... The wolves. You're an expert now?
You were sick for a long time.
On God you said it?
Weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
Dang, we're almost at the end. Guys, if you enjoyed it so far, I actually like the game.
You know what to do. Go ahead and blink.
Okay.
This isn't video
W,
game
voice
time.
actors, yeah, W.
I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
So, like, what type of sickness do we have? Like, do we have, like, cancer or, like, some sort of, like, virus?
Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
The fact you said you're shaking, why?
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Play Fridge Simulator?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Okay, we actually made stories. We didn't draw. Oh, so this is your actual life. Okay. The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Oh, so the drawing stuff is the stuff that we made up. His childhood was... He was a lonely one. Why is it such a slow type? Do I have to just kind of shake it? Growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. What a twist. This is a crazy twist, Reek. You're liking this? Yeah, I'm liking this. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support... Wait, this is what we told the guy. Family took a job. I think we don't need to read the rest of this, right? Okay.
Man, this is wild.
Oh, so we had
You
like
really
a
got
terminal
into this,
illness.
didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny.
Oh, okay, this is
And
embarrassing.
we really could have just slept on the beach.
I was talking to the ferryman. I wasn't talking about you.
I'm also glad we didn't because
I was talking to the ferryman.
another night wouldn't be the same night.
Like, I'm paralyzed on my bed. How am I supposed to run away? It was good, Johnny. Thank God, because you were all for that drawing.
As a child, color and
No, I
shape
wasn't.
were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it.
I told you should have picked friend.
I
You know what?
respect
No.
it.
Ben
I
admitted
do.
it. Ben admitted it. He loves her. Just say it. I love you. That's all you need to say. Oh, this is the
You are
actual
going to
meeting.
be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Oh, we're getting our scan. Do you guys think we have like cancer?
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night.
Oh man, she heard the love part.
I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me.
Yeah,
What do you
sure.
say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
How do I let her read it? I don't think I have the choice. She was the love of my life. There was no other choice in my eyes. Ikram, I think you're love struck. I think you're in love. You just see love in the air.
Tell me you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed.
No, I won't. Peter Parker, I'm not going to write a book about Fridge.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great.
Wow.
I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very
Thank
cool
you, Dad.
stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay?
Appreciate it. Benjamin Bryn was a loser. Wow, why? He was the worst Bryn to ever live? Hold on now, I don't want to write this. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died. No, Benjamin, don't give up, Ben. Benjamin, don't lose hope, Benjamin. Oh, the paper's gone.
Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Hold on.
Okay,
Wait. Hold on, don't go now.
Okay?
It's not our time yet.
You feel that? That's me. That's your mom. That's mom.
Hold on, let us just blink. Even the blink doesn't stop it. Look at the virus. Imagine this is what it actually looks like. Imagine that's what a disease looks like when you're on your deathbed.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Man. Did that call him over? What did that green button do? Guys, this is actually sad. The art, the artistry, the drawing, all of it was just a story.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too.
Dang.
I said screw you too. Yeah.
I guess screw that guy. Chloe.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking.
What?
Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually
I should have
ridiculous.
threw this phone away.
I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me, or what. But I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to. And it's not that I need your help in history class, you know. I actually never needed your help in history.
Okay, so I'm laying on my deathbed and you're calling me a liar.
Because you were clearly really lonely and you had no friends. And it was my New Year's resolution to be nicer to people.
She's going in on me.
So, I just wanted to say that you've reminded me why I wasn't nice to people in the first place. And I wish I never met you. And goodbye forever.
That's enough.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, is that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
We're playing our mum's piece. Her musical composition. I'm too sick to keep going, right? That's the IV and stuff like that.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Yo, we're making Ma proud. Ma, I love you. One last look. Yo, this virus is getting really bad. I think this... I think we gonna make it. This virus is constantly in our face. Ernie! He's still alive! Or she's... Ernie's still alive. Ernie's still alive. Ernie, you better stay here. Ernie, we need you. Ernie, we love you.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Yes, she has.
Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
You know, I'm sorry I confused you for a he.
What?
They just never said.
I think she more more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
This constant beeping is it's just sad. It's a reminder that we're soon gonna go. Oh, this virus is just turned into a beast. It's getting stronger as time goes by. 29 missed calls from Chloe.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
Yo, Ben, I appreciate you. Thank you.
You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Dang, you love this game? Guys, do you love this game so far? I love the game. Oh, the virus is here again. There's nothing we can do. This is way too strong. It's sad. Yes.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Can you apologize for doing all of that earlier?
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before.
Apologize.
I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at?
The stars?
Don't look up there. Look at me.
No.
I'm talking to you.
Okay, I'll look.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Close your eyes now, okay?
Okay. Dear weird neighbor kid, you are my first love. Love, Chloe. She highlighted R with pink underline. Oh, that's cute. Totally not AI. Who the hell is totally not AI? Oh, we can't even eat anymore. We're so slow. Oh, we can't even drink. Oh, that's gone too. Guys, it's tracking my movement. Is it over? Told you.
What is that?
No, you didn't.
Something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on.
Guys, this is
I'm waiting.
This is a really sad story.
It made me feel like if the unspeakable.
I can't even listen anymore. I lost the ability to listen. The virus, the disease just looks like a evil thing. Oh, we can't even eat. We literally can't eat. Be brave, Benny. Oh no. The disease is right in our face. I have to move my mouse like with my whole arm. Just to look down and up.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
No, I want to see what happens.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe.
No.
I feel like I can't breathe.
Oh my god.
It's okay, Benny. Just close your eyes.
And deep breaths.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated.
Nah.
I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now.
What?
I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Totally not AI. You of all people should know haters don't last long. You weird individual. You're not hating, you always have. What? It's taking the form of a cat?
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you
Ernie.
how much I loved your story.
Is Ernie the cat, the gatekeeper?
It's really so imaginative.
What?
And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn.
Oh, the gatekeeper took the form of Ernie. What's the game
Benjamin
about?
Bryn
How do I explain it
was
to,
born into
to
an
her?
ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had.
Oh, that's deep.
How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten.
How you doing, Gojo? I appreciate you.
So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
Just as he was.
I think it's time to blink.
She accepts.
Ernie, let us through.
Close
Thank
your
you.
eyes now and keep them closed.
Pritch, how you doing, my brother? Chief.
She's gonna let you in.
Heavy silence, my brother. How you doing?
Go on. You know what to do.
Let's blink.
Why is he smiling like that?
There must be somewhere that he likes.
Wow, that's the ending. W game. That game was amazing. Cinema, yo, that game was so fire. W game.
I wanna be somebody.
This game is dedicated to my father, the
2.0.
man who taught me how to play. What an amazing game.
And when you meet somebody,
You teared up? Nah, that was a really good game.
you're gonna feel the same way I do.
Wow.
I'm gonna say I love you before you say
I think it's gonna play. I think it's gonna play out.
when that chance
Why did you pen that? The ferryman was reading the exact story your mother was reading to the gamekeeper. Oh wow.
in a market,
That's intense.
in a desert.
Oh, so the ferryman was like, he was like my mother in the situation. He was just, while my eyes was closed.
There's a couple pictures of you.
Best game you played in a while. That was a fire game. You cried as well, Ikram?
I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people.
W game, chat. That was a fire game.